Hey, this is Butch again. I want to give you a tour of some stuff I did here earlier, and put some stuff down here and kind of marked it off as to places that I've been to and know about as far as this place. Excuse me, here south east of Manningville. Well, it's not really southeast. It's kind of like southwest. But anyway, first of all, I want to share Dr. Cooker where he is right there. I won't go too in depth. This site was once going to be developed as what's called St. Alba's, but they ditched that. They decided not to do it. This right here is New Covenant Presbyterian Church. Fine pastor by the name of Charlie Tyler pastors that church. This right here used to be an old dairy site, and it says fragments strewn in field. I had a chance to look at those fragments and the glass and everything else. Over here in the corner of the field here, next to Hog Branch, this is what this is, Hog Branch. Bottles and dairy relics and things like that. Some good bottles. This right here used to be an old road, farm road. Right here used to be an old house. At one time there's some bricks around it. Bricks kind of further back up in here too. I saw them one time, like in a nice pile, as in somebody piled them up for some odd reason. I don't know why. A big sinkhole right there. My aunt and I and my cousins used to get stuck right in there before my aunt passed away in '82. As you can see here is a farm road. Right through here, it's been long overgrown. And back in here, you don't see that it marked as the old dump site for my grandparents. I didn't really go too far into this as to where everything was because I figured it'd be all cluttered up. The old tobacco barn used to be right here. It had burned down. There used to be a telegraph line. There's a sign that says telegraph line or phone sign or whatever you call it. Right here is one of those big old wash buckets that you can get a hold on two sides. And there were some liquor bottles around it that evidently my granddad must have been in over there like a long time ago, or they didn't, never picked them up. In the woods there, a little clearing out there, nice little place. Here is a old barn site, and right on the edge of the woods, right in there, it's an old metal bed frame. Really old, and it looks like a bulldozer or some other. It's like a steep kind of incline there, like a bulldozer or something other tractor might have pushed it over in there. Right here used to be an old house site. By every spring there'll be some like little lilies, or not lilies, but them yellow type jasmines, I think is what they are. They grow right up in here, in springtime. And of course, this used to be an old house here. My great grandfather's old house. My grandfather was born here, and my cousin Marion, who lives over here in this house here, right there. This is Holiday Family Cemetery. And this outline here is showing where old roads used to go down here, and where there used to be an old horse corral. My uncle was telling me about, and same with this old roads and stuff, farm roads and stuff. Here, before, okay, what's wrong with this thing? Oh, what's going on? Okay, there we go. Here before they, come on, give me some control back here. These used to be an old road to cut through here. Before they put this road in, it just kind of faded off to over here a little piece, and then they finally put this road in here. This road's all blocked up with beaver dams and stuff, and there used to be a car sitting right there. I think an old Heritage boy used to own it. Anyway, it used to be a road up in here, and it goes out into through here and everything. See here. There used to be, there's an old survey stab or stop or stake or what do you call it, old survey pin right in here, and I saw it myself, me and my son. So spray painted it orange, sprayed a couple places there orange, kind of give an idea as where it's going. There's an old oak. There's like a grove of oaks right up in here. It's pretty neat. It's like 3 trees, big old oak trees, the oak grove. And of course, I said that's a cemetery. And there used to be an old barn here. My dad tore down with his car. We used to live there, right here in the trailer. And my uncle Mitchell used to live there, and we lived there for a time because it was my cousin's trailer. He put it there, and we rented it for a while. And I watched him tear down the barn. I was helping him. It wasn't very exciting. So let's see here. Some other various things. Down here is an old bridge. I don't know how old it is, but me and my dad and my cousins went fishing back through here one time. It might be a little closer than that. And there's a bridge going over the swamp there, the stream. And I don't know if it's gone or what, but you know, that's several years back, but 15, 20 years ago. And there was thought to be of an old road through here at one time on some maps going through this area. And this might have been an old house site here, old plantation house, but it's long since gone. I keep saying old, but it's old. Rolls of barbed wire and dilapidated fencing is right here. Me and my son walked through here before, and and discovered this and that, and had a lot of fun. Right here is the old dump site, and I found a couple good bottles in there. Maxima bottles, just little blue bottles, nice stuff up in there. Now this was the old dump site too, right about in here, right in there. And these people who lived up here used to live right up in here, and they used to come and dump their stuff right there. The old, not trash, but big bulky stuff they didn't use anymore, refrigerators, bicycles and things like that. Right here, I was going up through here, and then it is a really, really nice magnolia tree. I think it's a magnolia tree. And I was digging around, and then in the dirt I found pieces of a plate that was made in England. And I was like, wow, pretty cool. In a wine bottle, in the top of a wine bottle. Pretty neat. On some maps, this right here, it doesn't show this little cluster of woods. It kind of grew in at time. Here, on some other old maps, was the old dwelling. And right about in here somewhere, I found a big old jar type, whiskey, kind of like a cider jar, and it said Atlas on it and all that stuff, pretty old. Anyway, I think that about covers it. Did I say anything about the old dairy site? I think I did. That's done on my family's property, but anyway. For the most part, it's a lot of interesting stuff around this area. A lot of interesting stuff. Anybody with a metal detector would have a field day with this thing, I tell you. So it's a lot to search with a metal detector. And anyway, just want to make this for a friend of mine, Matt, and whoever else, and hope you enjoy it, and go for it. Take care.